teamsinisi.com. That's TEAMSINISI.com.
Our talk shows and music shows are looking for sponsors. Want to expand your brand awareness? Reach the hyper-local audience in Montgomery County? Lone Star Community Radio sponsorships accomplish this. Want to see our stats and rates? Check out irlonestar.com/sponsor for more information. Or call in and leave us a message at 936-647-3776 with your question. Get seen on TV or YouTube and heard on our podcast, FM, and internet radio. Sponsor your local radio station with Lone Star Community Radio.
Did you know that there are over 153 million orphans in the world today? The sad reality is 99% of those kids will likely never be adopted. Core Love is an organization right here in Conroe that takes care of orphan children in Haiti, Honduras, and India. We bring the love of Jesus by providing their 6 basic needs of clean water, proper food, healthcare, education, job skills, and a loving home. Visit corelove.org, that's CORELUV.org. Will you help defend the orphan?
Hello, everyone. We are back with our second segment of the show today, Halloween Day. And seated here in the studio is Oli Mohammed. He's the founder and executive director of the Furniture Bank. And Jeff Taylor, he's the director of operations. And the Furniture Bank Houston and the Furniture Bank Montgomery County are a nonprofit 501c3 that have been around for 30 years now, right, Oli?
Yes, we are.
Yes. Here, put that right by you. There you go.
Yes.
And your anniversary is coming up this Friday, right?
Yes,
Anniversary
we're so excited
celebration
about that.
and event, and that's going to be at the Sawdust store, 295 Sawdust. But Oli, I thought maybe you could just kind of tell us a little bit of the history of the Furniture Bank and how it got started.
Well, Furniture Bank is a result of a need that was not being addressed in the early 90s. So in 1992, with the Mental Health and Mental Retardation Authority of Harris County had a supported housing program where people were coming out of the mental health hospitals and they were being housed in apartments and they were moving in empty apartments. And people with mental illness moving in an empty apartment was something that in the United States of America was something that was challenging to accept.
Sure.
For me. So that's the initiative where we started the initiative, and the Houston Furniture Bank was born to serve 140 families. So in last 30 years, we have served over 40,000 families.
That's a lot of families.
And gave over a couple of million pieces of furniture to families in need. So in the meantime, in 2003, we became an independent 501c3. In 2008, we started our social business initiative where we have 2 retail stores selling furniture to families, and all the profit from that goes into running the Furniture Bank. So to make those retail stores successful and making money out of those retail stores are a challenge that we really need to be successful in. So
So the 2 outlet stores are open. One is on Mosley Road by
well,
Hobby Airport,
yes,
and then
ma'am.
the other one is 295 Sawdust in the Woodlands.
Yes, ma'am.
Open for people to purchase furniture and accessories, artwork, and all kinds of different
Half
things,
the
even
price.
office equipment.
And half the price of the regular store, retail store, less than half. And then 100% of the money goes to help other families.
And you have lots of nonprofit partners, don't you?
We work with 82 different
82, my goodness.
different non-profits in the Houston Harris County area, and the behavioral health center in Conroe,
Tri-County,
Tri-County Behavioral Health, to Houston Area Women's Center, to Star of Hope St. Vincent de Paul Catholic Charities, YMCA. So to name a few. of the
Right, and
organizations
growing.
that we work with.
So
And on the other side of it, the donations that we get are significantly, remarkable donation, because it comes from manufacturers, it comes from retailers, and it comes from general public. So
Right.
we do pickups from people's homes, the furniture that you got tired of looking at, want to get rid of it. If it's
Gently
if
used.
it's in a usable condition,
Right,
yeah,
correct.
then we certainly don't want to dump on people
Oh,
that
sure.
are already in distress.
Right.
To create more distress
It
for
needs
them.
to look good.
It needs to be usable and looking good.
Right.
So that someone can own it and be proud of that. That's what we're
very
trying to do.
important.
Yes.
Yes, because you're setting them up for success and better lives. And Jeff, so you also pick up mattresses too, which is unusual.
Yes,
Most
we do.
people
But
don't
I
pick up
just
mattresses.
wanted to take a minute to introduce this gentleman that's
Yes,
sitting next to me.
please do.
Houston Furniture Bank is really lucky. We got fortunate to get somebody while we are really moving into the north to kind of take this. We got Jeff Taylor, an experienced operator, really. In wherever you put him, he's going to last close to three weeks maybe. I figured that out, that this gentleman just needs to know the issue. He's going to resolve it in a way that nobody could do in my understanding. So Jeff,
What an asset.
what an asset! What an asset, really. And Jeff, is, for full disclosure, Jeff came to the furniture bank because of Margie Taylor, and his commitment to helping people while he was serving as a fire chief for all these years and helping people in real distress. So now he wants to, when he retired from that job, this came up, and I think we became lucky. And welcome again. This is a fantastic thing that you've taken on.
Yeah. Well,
Thank you,
it's my pleasure, and I'm delighted to be a part of the Furniture Bank. It's been a quick 4 weeks of introduction to the organization, and to be totally honest with you, I've just been immensely impressed with the service and generosity that they offer all the nonprofit agencies that they work with. The furniture assistance program overall, to me, that's what it's all about. That's how the Furniture Bank came into existence. And, we got a long ways to go. We're now serving Montgomery County. And in the future, we will be opening up a site in Fort Bend County for furniture assistance. So our goal is to reach all four corners of the Houston metropolitan complex or areas, and little by little we'll reach that goal.
So talk to me about the mattress pickup and recycling program, because that is unique. I don't know if there's anybody else that picks up mattresses.
Well, for price, most definitely. There's a lot of companies out there that will come and. The key for us is proper disposal. So the last thing that we want to see are mattresses ending up in landfills. The recycling program that the Houston Furniture Bank offers is for a nominal donation. You can either drop off your used mattress at one of our locations, or possibly for a fee, we'll come pick up those mattresses from you. At our Mosley location, we have a recycling center set up that runs Monday through Fridays. We also have a manufacturing department at the Mosley location. So we're basically going to take your used mattresses and figure out a way to recycle it with putting very little into a landfill. That's our big goal. Yep. Is to help the environment and try to minimize unnecessary waste in landfills.
Yeah, and to in this area, in the greater Houston area, according to the International Sleep Products Association's estimate, we throw away about 750,000 to 1 million pieces goes to the landfills in our area every year. So it's like if you put mattresses alongside the freeway to go from here to Dallas, you can go put mattresses from City of Houston Central, City Hall to Dallas City Hall and come back and go back again every year. That's what we are doing to our environment. And on the other side of it, according to the mayor of the city of Houston, about 300,000 children goes to sleep on the floor every night in our city. In this great city, 300,000, not 30,000. So this does not make any sense. All these mattresses that we get donated, a significant number of those are in a condition that could be refurbished. And we refurbish them and we properly distribute to families that are in need. And we manufacture mattresses, so with a $150 donation, we can get a brand new mattress and foundation to a child who can use that for at least 10 years. Mm-hmm. So you are about $16, about $15 a year. You are providing a safe and comfortable sleeping environment for a child. So that is something that the Furniture Bank can offer. We are offering. So we need people's participation. What it is Furniture Bank does not have big budget, so we cannot do advertisement. We don't have billboards. We don't have, so it's people and it's folks like you that are really helping the Furniture Bank to beat our drums. So we need people's participation.
So talk to me about, well, first of all, I know that you work on a voucher program for the nonprofits. So that's how you get them the mattresses or the other. How many did you say? Like 80 nonprofits?
82 nonprofits.
That's a lot of nonprofits.
That's just Harris County. It's not.
Yes, and then there's like 5 or 6 right now in Montgomery County, but growing all the time. And some of them are coming to the event Friday at 10 o'clock at Sawdust, 295 Sawdust, which is the old Kroger building, the old Church Project building, right off 45. And you will have some of the speakers, some of your partners, and some of your partners include Gallery Furniture, Star Furniture, Rooms to Go. Yeah. What are some of the
Mattress Farm,
Mattress Farm.
Sarda Simmons mattresses. Mm-hmm. Mattress Farm and Sarda Simmons are basically our mattress resource. Those are our basic.
There's names people know. American Furniture Warehouse. These are
Warehouse.
all partners that offer furniture, mattresses, and things like that. So they're good quality things, plus the donations that you pick up from different people, groups that organize the donation pickups. I know you had one just a little over a week ago, and then you had one a couple of weeks ago with Church Project. So this is something that other churches could do or other organizations to help too. So your impact is huge, huge. So this flyer I'm looking at shows that in 2021 you helped 1,500 families and you gave away more than 18,000 pieces of furniture and you recycled more than 27,000 mattresses. That's huge.
But that's only a fraction of what needs to be done. If we could do with that 700,000 mattress, even if we look at that, 700,000 mattress, we need to do like 500 mattresses a day could be a number that could be a little challenging for that. So we are not even close to that. So if we really want to be proud of us living in a city where no child sleeps on the floor, we need to do much more. If we want to be a city where, that is not a part of people. There will be poor people and rich people. Resources will be different. But the poverty should not mean, being poor should not mean that you don't have a place to sleep. In America, Poor should not mean you don't have food to eat. Those basic things in the United States of America, we can guarantee that. There is no need for that to happen. The wastage.
You're absolutely right.
If we just could stop the wastage and look at how can we reuse and recycle these things, we would have a much better community.
And there's opportunities for volunteers at both locations. You know, it's amazing. It is a drive, but it's amazing to see your location on Mosley Road. The mattress recycling and distribution, the way that works. It's eye-opening to see how it works. But also the outlet centers. You know, there's opportunities for volunteers, groups, organizations to come out there and help organize the furniture. And they may even want to buy some themselves because they're great products. I have bought furniture there for my mother and personal use. That's amazing because you have all these partners you get it from as well. Yes. And one great time to come would be this Friday, right? At 10 a.m., 10 to noon.
10 to noon.
And you are having some of your partners speak. You're introducing your board of directors. You're giving tours and explaining how it all works. And it's free, people. It's free. Just go by there and check it out.
And we'll have some food also.
Well, of course, some refreshments. Yes. And another amazing thing is you have a board member that has a winery, right?
Yes, yes.
And
in fact, he's the chairman of our board.
He's the chairman of your board. And he has, what is it called?
Black Stallion.
Black Stallion Winery in the Woodlands. And he has one of his bottles of wine contributes to the furniture
Wild
bank.
Stallion, I'm sorry.
Okay, Black Stallion. Yes, I think.
Wild Stallion.
Wild Stallion. Okay. Well, we're going to have to look that up. But nonetheless, there is a winery in the Woodlands, and if you buy a specific bottle of wine from them, it goes back to help the furniture bank. And if you're going to drink wine, why not make a difference, right? So that again is this Friday, 295 Sawdust in the Woodlands, right off 45. I mean, right off 45, like seconds from there. You can see it has a red banner out there and the outlet stores there. It's amazing. So it would be a great opportunity to come by, especially if you're a nonprofit and you want to know more and how the voucher program works. There will be people there that can show you around. Of course, these two guys will be there, Ole and Jeff, to talk to you as well. And you can go also to the HoustonFurnitureBank.org to find out about donations, right?
Yes.
See some of the videos. You also have YouTube videos as well. And there's 2 Facebook pages. There's the Houston Furniture Bank and the Furniture Bank Montgomery County, which always has great information as well. What am I missing, guys?
Well, I certainly have a program called the Divas.
Oh, yes. Talk about that.
Mm-hmm. So designing interiors, volunteers at your service. These are young, basically ladies. There are divos also, but designing interiors, volunteers of opposite sex. So divas and divos.
They're professional,
They are professional
decorators.
decorators.
Yes.
They select families that comes through the Furniture Bank's programs, and then they go in and do a home makeover. The family has to stay out for the day, and when they come back, it's always a tearjerker.
Kind of like the TV show.
You know, like the TV show.
Where they say, move that bus.
Yeah. So this is really a very, this really gives, when we give furniture to families, they take it home and they put it as they can, but with these professionals going there, with a little bit of their touch, these homes really becomes really attractive places to live. So
it makes them feel good about themselves.
So we need volunteers for that too. So if you are a designer out there, or if you like designing, want to do something for
gives
people,
back to the community.
Please come by. Please give us a call. Go to our website.
Yes, all that's on the website
us.
as well. The DIVA, DIVA program.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Okay, so started in 1992. Your idea.
Oh yeah, well, the Furniture Bank became where it is today is simply because of the way people took it on. The way, if Jeff did not join at this moment, if Larry Kress didn't join when he did, when Hal
Everybody
Lane-
makes impact.
everybody who comes close to the furniture bank falls in love with the furniture bank and wants to give some time. That's what made the furniture bank where it is today. From Sarda Simmons, this gentleman who is one of the high ups in that organization, joining the board, seeing the vision for how mattresses could be recycled. This 27,000 mattress that we did last year, maybe 15,000 came from that one source alone. So
Everybody knows somebody.
Everybody. The point is, if you are listening to this, if you have any contacts, any connection that you see can help the furniture bank's mission, please get in touch with us. That is what really it is. Because again, I go back to Jeff. If Jeff did not think that furniture bank is something that he wants to spend his retired time, that he thought he's not going to do anything else, he's giving it back to the community. So it's a matter of giving back, and it's all about people. People makes the difference. It's not the idea, it's the people.
You're absolutely right.
We need people.
I mean, you have some great advisors that work with you as well. I mean, you have the gentleman who used to be with Finger Furniture, too.
Yeah. I mean, we got...
You've got a lot of people in the furniture business and other businesses that, like you said, all come together and make it more impactful.
Yeah, because furniture business itself is so competitive, the retail business, nobody even talks to each other. So furniture bank really gives a platform for different competitors to come on board
with a common goal.
For the common goal of the community.
Right.
So that is the power of the furniture bank, really.
Jeff, do you have any specific requests that you would like people to know about?
So for the location on Sawdust Road, the one thing that I certainly would like to reiterate to people, if you're in a situation where you're wanting to upgrade or replace your existing bedroom suite, to go to purchase new, remember the furniture bank. Give us a call. We would love to take a look at the items that you're going to be giving away. And keeping in mind, we are a 501c3, so we are going to give you a receipt at the time of pickup, which you can use for tax purposes at your discretion. But also the realtors out there. So the one thing I've learned in the short time I've been with the furniture bank, especially at the Mosley location, is I have a lot of realtors that come in and purchase furniture for staging at homes which they're selling. So I'm looking for all my realtor friends here in Montgomery County to keep the furniture bank in mind. If you're needing furniture for staging purposes, come down to the location on Sawdust Road and take a look, visit with our team at that location. And let's see if we can assist you with any of your staging purposes.
That's a great idea.
That you have. So I know it's very popular at our Mosley location. We would love to be of that assistance to our realtors here in the Montgomery County and surrounding county areas.
You need to talk to the Realtor Association.
Yeah.
There is one in Montgomery County.
Well, we need to hook up.
There you go.
So, the furniture bank, what we're definitely needing to do here in Montgomery County is to increase our awareness of our organization. I've spoken to a lot of other nonprofits here in Montgomery County who are somewhat familiar with the furniture bank, but not entirely. So, but just too often, I know folks who will change out buy new furniture for the living room or for the bedrooms,
especially at the holidays, getting ready.
Yeah, they'll take that furniture and guess what? They're going to go put it into a storage building and want to deal with it later. if the furniture's in good shape and you're interested in donating it for a wonderful cause, give us a call. And have we told everybody what our primary phone number is? I don't know if we've done that yet. So it's area code 713-842-9771. Somebody's always going to answer. That phone number actually rings at both locations. So give us a call, send us an email. Our email address is info@houstonfurniturebank.org. And we would love to visit with you. So we definitely need the furniture donations, and would love to be there to help you take care of your needs. So,
And you're also hiring at the Houston location.
we do have some positions available for our Houston Mosley location, and folks are welcome to check our website. There is a careers tab on the website. They can look to see what positions are available, as well as our volunteer program, as you already discussed. So lots of great things happening with the Furniture Bank. This Friday is just a small portion of that, and we're excited to be here in Montgomery County, looking forward to Fort Bend County, and eventually going to make it out east one of these days. But we would love to have people come by and take a look at either one of our locations.
Okay. Well, thank you, guys.
One last thing is currently we are really in need of dressers and chester drawers.
Oh, okay.
So if there is anybody going out of business that has lots of dressers and chester drawers sitting in the corner,
Yeah.
please think about the Furniture Bank. Any listener, if you have anything where people can put their clothes, we are really really running short of those items. We are always challenged by those, but at this particular moment, we're kind of absolutely out.
Great.
So,
Yeah,
Thank you for saying so.
Yeah, if you were going to ask me what is the most popular for the furniture assistance program, obviously it's bedding. So it'd be a mattress with a foundation, and number 2 is dresser drawers of some kind. Large, small, those are all items that we definitely need assistance with.
Very good. So one last thing. Didn't you just win a big award?
well, it was a recognition, not really. I kind of
Community Partner Award.
Partner of the Year, Community Partner of the Year award was given by one of our partner agency that is in fact a national organization, THUR Center. They have operations in Houston, and so they just recognized us as the Community Partner of the Year.
That's very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
So
very excited
very
about
good.
it.
So again, HoustonFurnitureBank.org has all the information you're looking for. And if you don't see it there, you can always place a phone call and reach probably one of these guys too, if you wanted to, or one of the people that is managing the outlet stores or the distribution center, any of that. They'd be happy to talk to you about furniture pickups or volunteer programs or speaking engagements or any of that stuff. Of course, you can come on Friday. Again, that is this Friday, November 4th from 10 to noon. Its program starts at 10 a.m. and it will give you a great tour and an understanding of the Houston Furniture Bank. Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you.
very
Thank
much.
you for
Thanks
having
this
us.
opportunity. Yeah.
All right, and as we end the show, just wanted to give a throwback out to our sponsors, Team Sinisi Real Estate Group and Roger Stein Chiropractic. We appreciate your sponsorship, and we look forward to being here again next Monday.